Hello once again, everybody. Welcome back to Train Sim World 3. So, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do for this one. I haven't made my mind up yet. So, I think we need to choose a route and see if there's anything interesting. As you can see, it's put my last played route up here, which is a very nice feature. I definitely want to do a British line. So we've got Great Western Express, Isle of Wight, London Commuter, London Underground Bakerloo Line, Northern Transpennine, South Eastern High Speed, and then West Cornwall and West Somerset. Let's see. I'm really not sure what we can be doing. I don't want anything too long. If we go this one, it's kind of old British Rail diesel. That is kind of mid-90s rolling stock. That's really sort of traditional heritage preserved railway. That one's nice and high speed, which is interesting. Obviously, you've got underground, you've got old underground trains on the Isle of Wight. That's your modern stuff. As is that, really. That's fairly modern as well. Should we stay on this route? Yeah, we'll do a scenario this time, I think. So that's fairly short. We want something a bit longer, a bit more interesting. So that's a class 66. We've done class 66. I think we want to do more of a commuter one. The final is the Eastbourne take train up service for the night. Okay, so that's a nighttime one. That's non-stop run, which would be nice. Let's see, that's your class 66. That's there, but a train fault occurs mid-journey. Complete the final leg of a boat excursion. Let's see. I really don't know. Because that says it's 15 minutes. That's far too short. Sod it. It's the first one. It's the first one. We'll just do the first one. It's fine. Once again, that's a pretty good shot. So yes, we will stick with East Coast Way because the random selection, the random selector selected it for us last time. That train is going. Goodbye. Sparkle Blues, a boat train service has arrived from London and you're tasked with operating last leg down to Newhaven Harbour. Sit in the driver's seat. Can't we get in this way? Yes, we can. Why that way? Sit in it from there. Close the door. Master key. There it is. Direction switch to forwards. Lovely. And unlock the doors. That's entirely the wrong button, but it's that side. See that there. So are we at that end then, with the little dot? Yes, we are. You'd think we'd be there, wouldn't you? But hey, that's fine. That's fine. It's got the little dot which shows which end you are. That's fine. So we're on red at the moment. Are we four? Are we 4 cars long? Yes, we are. Lovely. You've got your speed adjust, so it will lock the doors. I believe it's that one. So I'll set this. Can't set the speed. Well, we'll do that when we get moving. When signals permit, apply power to get moving. So this is a combined handle. Power brake off. Brake cylinder reducing. Give it a couple of notches and let's go. So we've got 12 minutes before we need to be, well, not 12, 10 minutes before we need to be at Newhaven Harbour. Speed limit. Oh, there's a red light up ahead, so we'll keep it manual for now. We're at 40. Speed limit at the moment is, what, 20? Just come off the power then. Make sure we don't get don't go too fast. Signal's gone yellow. Nice, we're in 40. That's what we can do. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Speed set. And what we need to do is just make sure that we give it enough throttle for it to manage itself. So you see our speed set has added this little blue line along here. So it will keep us at 40. Going up now. Any minute, there we go. So raise that to 60. You see, if I leave it like that, it won't move around the camera. And I have access to these. I've got, see those. I can do this. This is fine. So yes, the speed set on this is pretty cool. It really is just a case of, oh, we're slowing down to 40 again. Great. So it's going to slow us down now, but we need to put some brakes in. B1, B2, let's slow down a bit more, because we are going a little bit too fast. Oh, we've gone back up again. Ah, lovely. Of course, when you put the brake, you've got to have some power in order to put that on. There we go, of course. Of course, that makes sense. So 60 miles an hour in 1.8. Let's give it full beans. But it is 60 miles an hour in 1.7 miles. So what I want to do right now is I want to get a bit of a shot of the train. So excuse me one moment. I kind of want it to be. That's good enough. Good enough, nice and fast. There we are. So 60 in 1 mile. You still kind of want to keep it going at 70 miles an hour though. We'll let that tick down a bit more. We're only 10 miles an hour. 0.7. Okay, so it's switched over to yards now. We'll drop the speed down. Hopefully we can bleed that off. Maybe? Maybe we can just bleed that off. I'm still at full power on the throttle, but of course it's... the speed limiter is helping you there. It's more like cruise control than a speed limiter, actually. But you've got to set the throttle and then it uses as much or as little as it needs. So thankfully we're not stopping here. That's the station we stopped at last time, at the end of the last episode, wasn't it? Okay, so the speed limit's gone back up. It's 35 in 2.5 miles. Go, another train coming past. See, this is relatively quiet and calm. So of course, yes, we've come down this branch line again. We're going back to Newhaven, which is where we picked up the train full of, what was it, aggregate? Gravel? That sort of thing? From the last episode. I wish it gave you an ETA. Because I'm looking up at that now, it's like 7 minutes past 9. Is that enough? Am I going to get there on time? Am I a couple of minutes early? Am I a couple of minutes late? I'd very much like to know that. You know, how am I doing? Right, it's 1.2 miles to the 35-mile-an-hour limit. Still got a green sign. Newhaven's 1.5 miles away. So that's fine. The 35 miles an hour will be, yeah, around about half a mile away from where we need to stop anyway. So that's all fine. Got our little warning there, so we'll knock it down, and we'll probably need to put brakes on anyway. Yes, we will. So that deactivates the speed set. We'll bring it in manually now. So we are 1 mile away. Slowing down. We're 300 yards away. We're at 36 miles an hour. So yeah, just put it in coast. A bit more, just bring the speed down. Lovely. We've got a yellow signal. 35, there it is. Beautiful. Love it when that happens. So we're 900 odd yards. 20 miles an hour, that's probably right at the start of the station. We're a good few minutes beforehand. So it's not this station. That's fine. So there's the yellow signal. We've got a red now. That will be the one at the end of the station. At the platform. And we've got 20 miles an hour. Just pop a little bit of brake in. It's only around the corner anyway. Yeah, it's lovely. Let's keep it there for now. We've got plenty of time before we have to actually stop. Yes, there's your 20 right at the start of the platform, as I thought it would be. It's a good job we're only 4 cars. You wouldn't get any more. Okay, so we're at 10 miles an hour near enough. We can just roll it in. More brake. Seems about right to me. Hold it there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ferry to Dunkirk is docked. So open the door. I assume we have to open the door. It hasn't asked us to, but I assume we do. Just trying to get another shot. Yeah, that should work. I think we'll use that one. Load passengers. Wait until wait until past. Oh dear. We've got ages. We've got ages. Do we have to do anything more? Is it tab that? No, it's not tab. Can't remember what button it was that brought up your timetable. Can't be T. Oh, it is T. I remember why I used T. It was because it was T to load and unload in Train Simulator all the way back when. But that is the last instruction. So we've still got a minute. Let's have a little look around, shall we? Let's have a little look around. I've activated the FPS. Yes, FPS looking good at good old 59. It's kind of locked actually. But that's alright because I'm only capturing at 30. My card can only capture at 30, so it doesn't really matter. So there's the ferry. Down a bit like that. These people. All these people waiting for the ferry. So the problem is one little swoosh is going to go there. That's fine. There, perfect. I'll use that one. Oh, 10 seconds. 10 seconds until the scenario finishes. You see, so we were quite early. They were very generous with the timings on this. Lock doors. Okay, fine. Door close button was pushed. I did push it. Are we closing? Are the doors closed? No, the doors aren't closing. Why not? Door close. Press. Let's use this way. Oh, is this going to be a whole thing? There we go. Why do I need that in forwards before the doors will close? Really? Why? What was that all about? I moved that one to off and it wouldn't close the doors. Ah, dear. Okay, so can we finish now? There we go. So yes, you can see I was a little bit fast there. That's fine. A little bit over the line there, but we decelerated very nicely for that. And we came down just about right. So that's lovely. We get our gold medal. And that's it. Go back to the main menu. So yeah, that went quite well. I've played that before in the previous version. Obviously no idea whether it's actually any different, but there we go. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time when we'll do the next scenario from East Coast or whatever it was. So, ta-ta!